How'd you just hear us?
You. Every chance you get.
Wow.
I didn't make
Holy
it say
shit.
anything.
You went, huh?
Fight half and a white.
With him. Yeah, I had the earpiece in. I heard you.
Oh, now he's listening in the halls.
That's good.
All right, hero.
We're moving forward with the show.
Yeah.
Nice.
So you brought me some audio here.
Yes. I do have to tell you, though, I received some information that people in the industry have been thoroughly enjoying your coverage of the Todd Show.
What type of people? Could you name names?
Not right now because they're trying to do something for us, but they're pretty.
You
they're pretty
name
high up
names.
in our old company.
Can you write the names? Yeah, but they're not going to appreciate what we do Monday.
Oh, boy.
So you're basically
Which
saying
is why I don't want to say names now because
But
they're trying to get a certain somebody on the phone for us.
Oh.
today?
Yes.
Oh.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they're trying to reach out to him. And see if they'll do it.
I will tell you right now, if they could get him on the show before 10:30 today,
Okay.
we will be much nicer on Monday.
But you'll still do it?
Might have to a little bit.
We'll have to listen.
But we won't make it sting as much.
Yeah. We'll give him
We'll grade on a curve. Wasn't he?
Huh?
Oh, he's going to hate us by Monday, that guy.
course.
That's too bad. Who else?
He's the.
No, I know that.
Oh, okay, I
I
didn't
know
know
who he is.
Uh-huh.
They're
Trying to get Scott Shannon on the show.
They are.
You think it's a possibility?
I hope so. I mean, he's been doing everything else. I don't see why not. And the fact that he told Brother Weeze
Yeah, he did.
that he said it was like, why do they hate me so much?
No, we don't
me in
hate you.
particular. He said, "Why is Oprah
I think he'd be,
Hey, why?
I think he's a legend, to be honest with you.
I think he'd be willing to, if he has time, he'll call in. And
Well,
I think he'd be
he
willing to
has
talk to us.
he has 50. What are we looking at? 53 minutes to do it, or it's going to really hurt on Monday.
Little sting.
All right,
What?
I'll
I
send
think
that
that's
email
fair.
out.
Tell him he's got 53 minutes to get it done.
It's more than fair.
So what'd you bring to the show today?
Well-
and remember, I told you this has to fucking smoke or you don't bring it.
Right, and the problem we were having, it started to get a little light as the days went on this week,
Yeah,
and it's only
yeah.
the first week. There wasn't a whole lot yesterday. I said earlier in the show, there's no parody songs.
They're switching up the format already.
There's
talking
less
about the
phone
Todd
scams. And
Because we're programming his show.
Right.
We got in his head.
You're
It was
consulting.
that easy to get into his head.
to get into his head.
You think he's making the changes because of you?
No
we
doubt.
laughed so hard at
No
the
doubt.
4 phone scams per show
Right.
that they pulled back on the phone scams.
The fake phone
they're
scams.
doing 2 a day
Right.
now instead of 4.
Okay.
And there's a few more songs per hour now than there was.
A little less talking.
Really?
That's
Yeah.
always good when the PD comes in and says, "Hey guys, why don't you talk less?"
And there's a clip on that disc I gave you just as an example of, I guess, how seriously they're taking this. Maybe your comments.
Wait. I have something else.
Yeah.
I'm schizo today. Did you get JR to cut anything for our show?
No.
Oh!
He was in a rush to get out of here. That's why.
He owes us, man. He was on a half hour longer than he should have been, so he's got to,
Yeah, that's not-
God, we're going to
Right.
open Anthony.
Yeah, that's not to say we can't get it done. 'Cause he's in town for another
Tag
couple
team
days.
champs, something like
Something.
that.
That over the top
know.
stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I meant to ask. I just assumed you guys were going to throw him in the other room for
Yeah, you
a
had to
couple
rush
minutes.
out of here.
Back to you, Eric.
There's an example on that disc there where they're so particular now about what's going on that the old, have to end on a laugh, end on a joke, hit the sweeper, go to break. But they're jumping the gun. They're even cutting Todd off. Like while he's still talking, the sweeper's already hit,
wow.
and then his mic goes off. It's obvious. You hear them turn his mic off while the sweeper's playing.
Oh, boy.
I see the promotional thing. That
Right.
should have been a surprise.
Oh,
Because now I know.
Well, because you were skeptical about anything coming in.
All right.
That's the only reason I put it there.
So we've been taking a look at the Todd Show all week.
Oh
because
yeah.
He's one half of the Scott and Todd show that was very successful.
Which, by the way-
for a few of the 20-some-odd years they were on the radio together.
If you read any of the bios or press releases for the Todd Show,
Yeah.
Scott and Todd never existed for the last 22 years. Todd was the co-host of The Big Show,
Oh, boy.
a morning show on PLJ.
We
That's
were
what they call it?
It's on I think it's on the PLJ page now.
we were erased from WAF's history.
Yep.
Oh, they did
Erased.
that retrospective.
They actually
right?
did a
Erased.
history of the station,
and brought people back.
and we weren't even part of
I
it.
think there was one slight mention, but I'm trying to remember exactly. But it was such a joke. That was Dave Douglas for you,
Oh yeah,
holding a fucking grudge.
fuck
You
Dave.
kept your job,
asshole.
but they erased us from the history of AAF for this
Yeah.
big retrospect. I think it was FMQB did it.
Right?
If you could find that, it'd be hilarious. 'Cause I think there was one slight mention of us,
Yeah.
but it was kind of peripheral.
I didn't.
I forgot.
I don't know if I'm remembering this right. Didn't BCN do sort of the same thing, and never mention that you guys were on in the afternoon?
Yeah, we never
We
worked
just
in
never
Boston.
mentioned.
Right.
Yeah, we didn't make the
That's great.
we didn't make the BCN one or
No.
the AF one, and we were
Yeah.
successful for both places. The Todd Show, though, we're gonna play just a couple more clips before we move on to Scott Shannon's solo
yeah.
show on Monday.
Right.
They now have 49 minutes.
I sent the email.
Or it
They
really
should be aware
stings
now.
on Monday. It's gonna sting
Do you think they're scrambling?
unless he does a good job.
I'm sure he will in a music-based format where it's just him. I think he'll do all right.
Well, I think his break's gonna be very short,
Right.
easy, and quick, and nothing too crazy. But Todd, man, he's trying to get it done. He was the one who said in his opening statement that he's gonna reinvent
Yeah,
regular radio or something.
New York's
Yeah.
hometown station is going to show you how it's done
Show you how it's done.
with his battle-tested microphones.
battle tested microphone.
Can't be serious, XM.
Oh, that started the whole war.
Maybe I should take one of those gigs.
What gigs?
One of these gigs.
The easy
Nice,
ones?
easy gig.
Yeah, take one of these.
Just kick back,
Throw my-
spin some tunes.
Throw my name in the hat. What do you got?
That's it.
What do you got, CBS?
Shibosh.
What do you got? What do you got, Clear Channel? I'm willing to listen. This is Todd from today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't have a sex tape, but we do have a pet bird named Charlie who's been trained to say dirty words that rhyme with nose.
Ugh.
What?
With the auto-tune. Fucking.
Dirty words that rhyme with nose?
Yeah. They have a parrot that says dirty words that rhymes with nose.
That's crazy.
What word are they?
Hose?
Bros?
Is it even dirty?
Dirty words. Blows.
Why wouldn't they say that rhymes with bunt?
Yeah.
Right?
Or mock sucker.
Something.
That's a good one, too. Homos. That's a good one.
Right.
No.
Cock, but that doesn't rhyme.
Does it?
No. Peck is. Oh, no.
Trigger.
No, that
Go
doesn't
for the
rhyme.
joke. What?
Oh, yeah. If you want it to.
Maybe the parrot says balls on the nose.
Yeah.
It's their new edgy imaging.
Yeah, that'll get him some
That's fun.
new ears.
Yeah.
The auto-tune and all that noise.
Who needs uncensored Sirius XM when you got stuff like that?
I
stuff.
gotta agree with you on that one.
Great.
When you drive to work and flip the dial, hoping to find something to drag out a smile.
You need something to jumpstart your morning.
Here's something. Here's something.
Wow.
Find someone that could do the voices.
Holy
Here's
shit.
something.
That is so embarrassing.
Here's something.
I'll be right back.
It's happening.
It might be, yeah.
Something to jumpstart your morning.
Like a strong cup of joe. Another 8 long hours to go. Todd will get you through the traffic. He's awfully photographic, and you can't help but laugh at your radio. It's time for the Todd Show.
Wow.
Not even close to the voices.
And the show's not even like popular anymore.
No, it's. Why would you?
But you're right, it sounds nothing like the people
No.
on that show.
Oh, that's bad.
Usually, you get everyone together, see what voices they could do, and then you go with those voices. So that's the best voices they got.
That's bad.
Eric ran out of here, so maybe they're taking our threat very seriously.
Yeah.
He ran out of here.
They need
Like,
to.
is it happening? It might be.
Open the
He
door.
ran out.
Open the door.
Oh. Let's see. He's on the phone.
Is he right there?
Is he there? Or did he run to the office?
he's in the restroom.
Travis, is this going down?
Yes, it is.
So we are going to be speaking with Scott Shannon,
That's what the
formerly
sex
of
paper's
the
telling me.
Scott and Todd Show,
Oh my God, this could be the greatest ever.
and Monday part of the Scott Shannon
Right.
show.
I got a tree on my house.
I want to see the boat movie.
I got a tree on my house.
It's like a battery car.
Let me do the tree one. You do the boat.
All right, I'll do the boat movie.
Because I want to have fun too.
Are you going to bring up the separation between him and
God, yeah.
No.
And if he doesn't give us any scoop, then we're done with this shit.
You should let him know that if there are no scoops, Monday is going to be bad.
Oh. Jeez.
He's a hostage. He's a guest on the show.
He's a hostage.
You're
Say
turning him into
these
a
words.
hostage.
Say these words. Wow. Is E-Rock making this, or is this like,
No,
I got Corey on the phone? Yes.
What's going on, Travis?
He has the hotline number. It's up to him when he calls now.
Oh. All right.
So it might not be for.
What just went down, Eric?
E to the R.
So,
They're taking our threat very seriously.
yes.
Okay.
They confirmed that I guess they talked to Scott. He will do it.
Nice.
I just gave him the hotline.
Nice.
So I said he has till 10:30.
Nice.
And
Did he say the part about we'll make it sting?
yeah, I said unless you want Monday to be really difficult.
Oh, no.
So
Love it. Nice.
they gave the number to him. They're passing it along to him, and I said he has till 10:30.
The King of Jocktober is going to be calling our show in,
This is a
in
smart
in a
move on
mere
Mr.
few
Shannon's
minutes,
part.
hopefully.
Oh,
All right,
man.
we'll play another horrible clip from the Todd Show then.
Did you know Brazil?
Oh, what's this Brazilian butt lift talk?
They're talking about, I guess it's this underwear thing or something that
Yeah, of
lifts
course.
women's butts up.
Right.
And Todd has a humorous take
Holy
on
fuck,
it.
Think Lee's outside the studio. Spike!
I don't.
Yo, Spike!
See, I don't.
I don't think that's...
What?
I think
I don't
that's,
think that's
Spike.
Spike.
I think that's just a diminutive black gentleman.
He's got glasses, but...
You sure that's not Spike Lee?
Yeah, that's not. Spike.
Yeah, no.
Is he looking at you? He's eyeballing you now.
Oh, boy, is he.
Yeah.
You're Spike Lee, right?
Looking at motherfucker.
Love you, miss you. So they're talking about the Brazilian butt lift talk, which is what? Just underwear that makes you
Yeah, I
look better?
think it was just something that lifts girls' butts up.
Stories that they
And-
custom make for this type
Right.
of radio.
Did you know Brazilian butt lifts are on the rise?
I read this
Yes.
on the rise. I like how you did that. What?
They're-
Can you explain
I
it to
didn't
me?
catch that. Well, they're up 16%. So when they do a Brazilian butt lift, I thought it was an implant, but I guess I was wrong when I read the full article. They actually take fat from other parts of your body, inject it in your butt. But they said it was up in 2013. They actually say about 10,000 butts were done.
So far, so good. So now there better be some jokes.
Oh, that's coming.
There you go.
That was the setup.
Bring on the jokes.
10,000.
What does it do? It just simply lifts it?
It almost makes it maybe more round and come out a little bit more, or
So it's the
lift it.
Kardashian butt.
Oh,
Kardashian
that's where it's
butt.
from. Yep.
I don't like those.
You don't like the big butts?
I cannot lie.
Really?
I cannot lie. I don't like big butts and I cannot lie. I'm a white guy, so that's why.
And then I went to traffic.
Wow, he killed with that one in the room.
He laid in wait.
There was supposed to be a joke.
Yeah.
Oh,
thought
I
that
think that
was.
was. I think that was it.
He was doing some pop culture.
Can you tell
reference.
by them laughing like that?
Do you think they're told before the show, like, look, when
happened?
Todd makes a joke,
Yeah.
Keep it fun.
Right.
you guys need to laugh.
All right. Still waiting for Scott Shannon to call the King of Jocktober. That's a good title to have. The King of Jocktober.
Yeah.
What's happening?
I was told the number had been passed to him, and now we wait.
That's
He's going to make us wait, right?
Andrew.
hope so.
Andrew from Jersey has a very interesting scenario.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
All right. Let me go to Andrew in Jersey.
Andrew.
There's a tree on my house.
Yes.
Hey, if Scott Shannon had half a sack, he would give out the hotline number on his show Monday morning.
See, now he's got our hotline number, so he could just blow it up and give it out on his
Well,
show.
he doesn't have the hotline
Man,
number.
call him up. Call up the Opie and Anthony Show. Tell them they got a tree on their house.
Right now.
All right. Good job, Andrew.
All right, bye.
Bye.
He does. He's got a little power there.
Let's play the next clip from the Todd Show.
What is this great clip?
Todd's great promotional idea? You know, they're going a bit local.
Oh.
You know, they want that one-on-one, I think.
Hotline's ringing.
Is it really?
No. I want to see E-Rock's face.
So this is their
That
big
crazy.
promotional idea. Now we're distracted,
I know.
but that's okay. This is what Todd wants to do. As he reinvents, regular radio, here's his brilliant promotional idea. You got to have a brilliant promotional idea.
Sure do.
If you're going to reinvent regular radio.
Yeah.
Okay? And this is what he came up with.
Oh.
By the way, we want to let you know if you have an event coming up and we can help get the word out, call us. If you know of a family who needs help, call us. If you need help finding a job, you think we can help in some way, call us. That's what we want to do. Leave a message for us at 844-HEY-TODD. We'll announce it for you because this is a year we pay it forward. The Todd Show is...
Pay it forward.
He's trying to become a community guy.
Yeah. We're going to help.
Are you? How about you just fucking get the people laughing?
Yeah.
That's all you need to do.
How about you? Where were you when the other guy on your radio show needed help?
Right.
Kicking his ass out the door.
Yeah. I wonder if there was a staircase when you kicked him in the ass.
When he gave him the old shove.
The old heave-ho.
The Todd Show is paying it forward.
Nice.
This year. You think those other big-time, famous, syndicated radio guys are going to do this? They can't do that.
No.
They got to worry about their audience.
You idiot. That whole thing has passed the local guys by.
No.
You had a little window where you could go local over satellite radio and syndicated guys, but that no one gives a fuck anymore.
No one cares.
If you're entertaining the people, they don't care where that voice is coming from. They just don't. What they will do is they'll spend, all right, let's say, I don't know, they're fans of ours. They will spend 5 or 10 minutes a morning just getting their local shit out of the way, whether it's a traffic report, local sports maybe, local news. But then they're right back to our show because it's the cycle of the same shit. So once you heard it, you don't need that part.
You don't need the
weather. You don't need that anymore.
5 times a day.
Right. You're done.
Yeah.
They will listen to local radio for about 5 to 10 minutes. That is it. And then they go back to hopefully our show if they find it entertaining or funny.
Todd.
Going to do this? They can't do that.
No.
They got to worry about their audience in Cleveland, in Denver, in Detroit. I don't have any audience in Cleveland, Detroit.
Oh, yes, you do. Oh, yes, you do. Hashtag the Todd Show.
Oh,
you got
the
listeners
Todd
everywhere now, Pally.
Yep.
And not in a good way.
I don't have any audience in Cleveland, Detroit, or Denver. I got this one. I got you people, and that's it. So that's what we want to do. And what we're going to do is go through all of them. Everything will get a mention. If you call us, you want it on, we'll put it on.
Love it.
But next week, every day, we're going to pick one of those events and broadcast from it.
That's wonderful. That's good.
So we'll pick one, and we'll get everybody behind those events, at least to get started. So we'll pick an event, and we'll, in some way. Now, we may not, if it's on the weekend or something, we may not be able to do a full broadcast, but we'll appear at it.
Yeah.
We'll show up. We'll be there. We'll help you.
And one of our cast of characters may show up, maybe like a Meatballs or something like that.
I mean, if it's something while we're on.
Oh, I see.
Jesus.
So they're not even saying they'll show up as a show.
That's just for the weekends, though.
When he says they'll show up or will show up, he means like the PLJ fucking street team will show up. And then one of our celebrities, like Meatballs, will show up. Okay. All right.
Like that.
I mean, if it's something while we're on or whatever, we'll definitely send someone or be a part of it. So we want to help you guys get the word. I don't care what it is. I don't care if it's a bake sale. I don't care if it's a whatever. Doesn't matter. We'll help get the word out for you, and that's 844-HEY-TODD. Good? Good.
Oh, no, it's not. No, it's not good. It's not good at all. It's horrible.
Do you want Todd broadcasting at your car wash or book fair?
That'd be great.
Let's make him broadcast from here.
Yeah, we need you to broadcast from our radio show.
From Roland's Pizza Party.
Yeah, plug Roland's Pizza Party.
Please get Roland's Pizza Party mentioned. He'd be very happy. And this is an example of them just cutting Todd's mic off in the middle of shit.
Yeah, this is where you sense that everything, not only was it tight to begin with as far as transitions, it's ridiculously tight that they're jumping the gun.
Those
Just
words don't work. They just don't work.
No.
You got to leave them alone.
Hey, hon.
Hey, how are you? I respond to any bit of affection. I'm all over it.
He was in the middle of talking, they hit the sweeper, and then had to turn his mic off while he was still talking.
Oh, poor guy.
They're just panicking.
They're already panicking.
Well, think about it.
What?
Their show was trending. And then you click on any hashtag, and wow, it was ugly. That was some of the worst abuse I've ever seen a show take.
But it's been nonstop.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
they haven't.
Usually Jocktober will end after the replays
No, they
are
love
done.
it. They're still going.
We try not to beat things into the ground these days, but I want to acknowledge that is truly still going
it's
on.
still going.
And we love it.
And there isn't one
the Todd
person.
Show hashtag.
There's not one person that can show me a legitimate Todd Show hashtag post from a fan of that show.
And then someone else went and proved that a lot of his Twitter followers are fake.
Are fake?
He bought Twitter followers.
Oh, like Bobo.
Because you need those numbers.
And then the one time that he finds somebody to give a T-shirt away to, E-Rock ends up wearing it.
It's E-Rock. E-Rock's got the shirt.
E-Rock's got a Todd Show.
And a hat,
T-shirt.
right?
A hat.
They come with the two feather boas like what you bought from Hulk Hogan?
Yes.
2 feather boas.
What's going on with Scott Shannon? I thought he was calling the show.
Oh,
I was told he has the number.
He's got 34 minutes.
We lie in wait here.
The number, huh?
All right. We're not staying late for him. I'm telling you right now.
I'm going to give that number out on my show.
Oh, fuck.
Yes.
The new Friday bit. How did Vic do? Because I like Vic. I'm not going to lie to you. How did he do?
Getting some coverage.
How did Vic do?
Yeah, it's not the best. Once I realized who it was, then I started feeling bad.
See,
because I was like,
that's not
this
good.
wasn't even a voice or like one of their guys doing the bit. And when they said his name, I was like, oh no.
He's the guy that did the bread and milk video.
Right.
That was hilarious and went super viral.
Yeah, it's he
all
just
over,
goes
yeah.
on.
He was on 1010 Wins this morning.
It's not. He was on Wins.
Vic
Yeah,
was.
that's
Why?
I heard him.
He was on John Montone's report, right?
For what reason?
Yeah.
Just to talk about the snow. The snow's coming again, so they talked to him, and he
They
said,
play a little clip of him doing the bread and milk thing.
and he goes, everybody wants bread and milk. What's everybody making? French toast?
French toast? Ha ha. French toast indeed.
What's going on now?
I was giving you the John Montone clip.
Oh.
No, I don't need it. It's fine. Jesus. Relax. It's Friday.
Yeah.
What the hell are you yelling?
Slow down. It's okay. Everything's going to be fine.
Are you trying to lose that pound you gained?
Oh.
What are you doing? You're the most frustrating person. You're on your way. Keep going.
I am what I am.
You got a good.
I am what I am.
You lost a good 11 pounds and you already gained one back. No.
It fluctuates
Keep
per
going.
day. It's water weight.
So the new Friday bit for the Todd Show is ticked off Vic.
Ticked off Vic.
The guy that does the bread and milk video. They signed him to a little something.
Each week they find out what aggravates him.
All right, let's see a little of this.
We have a brand new feature on the show. It's from a friend of ours. His name is Vic DiBettetto. Now, you may have seen him online. He's blowing up lately on YouTube. He's a bus driver, but he's also a stand-up comic. And what we're going to do every Friday at 8:30, we're going to figure out what ticked off Vic for the week. Because there's always something that gets
Only
on.
one thing?
There's always, we got to narrow it down to one. So here's our first ever episode of Ticked Off Vic.
It's time for Ticked Off Vic
Production.
on the Todd Show.
Hi, my name is Vic DiBettetto, and welcome to Ticked Off Vic here on the Todd Show. You know what ticks me off? These morons who think they're above the law. Let me tell you something, you idiots out there, always in a rush to go nowhere. When you see the flashing yellow lights on the back of a bus, that means you could pass with caution. If they're red and they're flashing, you mutants, that means you gotta stop. You gotta stop, because you could kill a child, it's points on your license, just stop. And also, a school bus in New York City, and it's in the state of New York, it states on the back of the bus, a little square box, you idiots, it says school bus not allowed to make a right on red. What part don't you understand, you frickin' morons? You're always in a rush. Instead of cursing me out and giving me the finger, just obey the laws. Read the frickin' sign. You're probably driving an elephant in Bombay 2 weeks ago. You come to this country, and all of a sudden you got a license. That's it. That's what ticks me off. Vic DiBettetto here on the Todd Show. I'll see you next Friday. That's if I don't have an aneurysm.
Good. That's good advice, Vic.
I wish Vic nothing but the best.
Yeah.
I like the bit when it's called Curse Man myself.
Oh, curse.
Nick's funny, but it's a little forced.
But when it's in that format with the production and the big intro, it's like.
When I was checking in on the feed, I heard the middle of that. I went, "Oh my god, this is horrible!" And then I played the whole thing back, and I was like, "Oh, it's
right."
And you were right. It was.
Whatever. I'm not going to beat up Vic. No. Let me say hi to Bill in Georgia. Bill.
Hello, Bill.
Hey guys.
Hey.
Everybody that hashtag anything to the Todd Show, he blocked them from his personal account. I think the only one I'm not blocked from is the PLJ itself's account.
But what do you expect him to do? I saw one picture where the guy was completely covered in shit. Oh, but he's supposed to not block that guy?
Supposed to chuckle and
right.
Oh,
of course
guys.
he's blocking people.
Hey, that was my pick.
Oh, you.
The guy jacking off in the tub covered in shit.
Jesus. All right, Bill, thanks.
Covered in shit.
Hey, Opie.
Yeah.
Did you hear about that comedian Tim Wilson that had a heart attack and died? I hadn't heard you guys mention anything about it. Did you heard about that?
Do we know
Tim
him?
Wilson. He was on John Boy and Billy's show a lot, but I think he was a lot down in the South. But he was a pretty big comedian. But he had a heart attack. I think day before yesterday.
I don't
he died.
remember him.
Let me take a look at Tim Wilson, the picture. I don't think I've even heard of the name.
He was on John Boy and Billy a lot for years. I heard him years ago before I ever found you guys, and he was on there for a long time doing stuff with them.
Yeah, he looks familiar.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, sure, okay.
He kind of looks familiar.
He looks very
kind of a Southern, kind of a Jeff Foxworthy type guy.
Yeah,
a lot of Southern type comedy.
Well,
right.
Yeah, he wasn't very old, I don't guess.
Godspeed.
All right. Thanks, Bill.
All right, man. See you.
All right. Eric, I guess it's going to be a bust.
We got 28 minutes left.
No, but that's at 10:30. We're not going to take the call at 10:30.
All right, he has 25 minutes left.
He's got like 15-ish.
Yeah.
Because we need a good 5 minutes with the guy.
Exactly.
Maybe 7. I don't know if he's ever talked 5 straight minutes on the radio. It's going to be a
I'm
stretch for him.
exhausted.
All right. Well, there's the Todd. Well, no, I'm not doing it. I'm not even going to start.
No. Oh, no. Oh, no.
I'm not doing it.
No.
Phone scam time. All of
No, it's not.
It's not time. No one is saying it's time.
Phone scam time.
No one is saying phone scam time.
What a fucking...
Todd.
Ugh.
This one's different.
What?
His friends make fun of her because she's 30 years old. She's never learned to ski. She's talked about it for years and finally made the decision to find a ski instructor and learn. All of her friends ski. She was left out. But they're like, you really at 30.
Yeah, it's time.
I'm like this. What 30? What the hell? You're just getting going.
What the hell?
Lucky for us, we got a hold of her before she could find a real ski instructor. This is called the Snow Pro.
Uh-oh. Is it called that?
Hello.
Why are we doing this?
Hello, this is...
Oh, you want the name?
This one's different.
I look for Meryl.
Marie.
Okay. My name is Norris Ski Paul Slavingsteen.
Okay.
I'm the ski strasser.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay.
You call look for lesson, yeah?
I did. Yes, I did.
Why is he doing an Asian voice? Oh.
I just now kind of had an interest in it, and I wanted to get into it, and I know that I'm a beginner, so I needed some help.
Wow, you're old, no? Why you wait so long?
I thought it was like sort of a take on that Billy Crystal.
Yeah.
Oh, right. You look marvelous, guy. There you go.
So,
rid of that
whatever.
shit.
And lots of music and commercials.
We're going to take a break, and when we come back, the King of Jocktober himself might be on our show.
We'll see.
Scott Shannon. We'll see. Yeah, stay there.
The Opie and Anthony Show is back on Sirius XM. Best news ever.
Well, this could be awkward.
Not at all.
We got a legend on the phone line.
Yes.
Mr. Scott Shannon. Scott.
I think this proves that I'm an effing idiot. I'm an effing idiot.
Not at all.
Let me just read this to you.
All right.
Go ahead, Scott.
Hello, we were wondering if Scott would be available for a phone interview with Opie and Anthony to promote your debut on your new station.
Mm-hmm. Right.
It would be a total serious interview and not an attack or anything negative.
Who the hell would write that?
Wow.
Nagle wrote. Who
Nagle.
Do you think I'm an effing idiot? Oh, they've been a supporter of Scott's and respect what he
He's laughing.
What are you, crazy? I used to listen to you guys all the time when you had the old show. Remember you made a star out of Jay Moore?
Yeah, of course. Yes, we did.
I listened to going home every single day.
Oh, no.
Wow. Why weren't you this funny in the Scott and Todd Show? This is hilarious.
I've always been a fan, and then we're just cruising along doing our cheesy little radio show, and then comes that effing October. I'm sorry, Jocktober.
It's October, right?
Oh no!
We gotta have 5 people on the website trying to get all your friends. All these guys have got nothing better to do than sit in their little trailer masturbating. Calling Scott and Todd homosexuals.
All right.
And we're sitting in the car. We're just trying to do, a little radio.
Of course.
But you know how it is. You get bored after a while.
Best we could possibly do it. Here comes Zamboni boy from Dubuque, Iowa. You homos.
You homo.
And you're on a homo radio show.
What a bunch of assholes.
What the hell, Scott?
Oh.
But what happened to you with Scott and Todd? You're hilarious.
It just finally ran out. That was all. It was time to do something different.
Yeah, time to move on.
As you guys have been so polite to point out, and I'm not a kid anymore.
What's going to happen to us, too?
Come on, we're not
that far behind you.
We're not that far behind.
Right.
I ran into a lady at the A&P store in Westchester where I live, and she stopped and she's staring at me. I said, "What's wrong?" She says, "Well, you don't look 80. I said, "What do you mean?" She says, "Well, I listened to Opie and Anthony.
Oh,
jeez. Like 80 years old.
That's not nice. God, man.
So despite your efforts to destroy my life, I guess
you sure rebounded pretty quick on getting a gig.
Well, I did they were going to do like a full week of, the crap where you play back the stuff.
Oh, God. Right.
I walked in on a Thursday and said, tomorrow's the day. That's it. I'm getting out of here.
Yeah.
You take over. You put your new show together and do it. And, plus, you know what the weather's been like here, so I said, I'm getting out of here. I went to Florida for a couple of weeks and just kind of hung out on the golf course and just relaxed and figured out what I wanted to do.
Yeah, no one leaves radio like that. You usually just get fired.
Well, you hear that all the time. It's kind of weird because what they say, what's the deal? Once you retire, there's only one more major event left in your life.
Yeah, that's true.
So as long as you keep working, maybe you can push that one off for a little while.
And I'm like you guys, I don't have any other skills.
No,
we barely have this one, Scott.
Wait a minute. Was Anthony used to put in air conditioning?
Yeah.
Yeah, I played golf with his doctor, and he used to work on my office, and he was so proud. That was his claim to fame.
Yeah, I probably worked on everybody's office out on Long Island.
He said he was always funny, even when he was putting in the vents.
Yeah, I'd crack him up in the attics.
I got to tell you, I think we just turned into Team Scott. Big time.
Oh, we're on Team Scott.
Like big time.
I don't mind,
Monday, you start your show Monday?
Yeah, I'm on Monday. I called Peter Chris, the guy from Kiss. I said, "Why don't you come on my show? Let's talk a little bit." He said, I live 90 miles from New York. I'm not driving in. I said, nobody asked you to have to drive in. There's a phone. I can talk to you.
Yeah, exactly.
And we got some other people checking in, so it'll be,
Scott, I got to tell you, my pal, Brother Weeze, made me feel really guilty.
We're talking at this convention, one of those stupid radio conventions.
Yeah.
And Weeze is up there, and he takes the whole thing over. Oh, for God's sakes.
Yeah.
I think you about half cleared the room out. Women were leaving and old men.
Killed the room.
Right.
talking about, the one abuse, the story, because I think he's only got about 5.
Right.
The story about he took the Viagra and his boner was up in the air and all that.
Oh, I got pictures if you want me to send it to you. I got actual pictures of Wheeze with a solid boner. Very impressive.
He probably has him already because he's a homo, remember?
Oh, that's right. Yeah, Scott's got him already.
I got an ID card, homo, from S&P.
Homo.
But Wheeze goes...
He was talking about being friends of yours. I said, which one of those sons of bitches hate me? I said, what? I'm not a bad guy. I don't...
Oh, man.
I haven't killed any puppies.
He's a nice enough guy.
I think Brother Wheeze questions his friendship with me all the time. He's always sitting me down and trying to tell me, man, why Scott Shannon? I'm like, I don't know. We were bored, Wheeze. What do you want from us?
You know what he says to me? He says, I'll take care of that. I said, no, you're not. That'll just make it worse. Don't even mention it. Don't mention it to him.
No, that one made me feel bad. But you know what? If we don't know the person, you know this deal. It's a lot easier to do. But
oh, yeah, it's always easy. That's I always said before when I first got into New York, and I had the morning zoo and oh man, this is the coolest radio I've ever heard. This is great. What is it? And then Stern came along.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, I was a dipshit. After that, and it's kind of funny. Somebody said, "Why don't you?" I can't do that. That's not me. I can't do that kind of radio. I'm not willing to pay the price you guys are willing to pay.
Well, Scott, we got a few shots in for you. Trust me. Over the years with that guy, we got some nice shots in.
I don't know how aren't you in the same building?
Yeah, it makes it extremely. But no one even sees the guy.
No one sees him. He's like
that's how weird that dude is. He doesn't even walk around. He's a strange bird.
I'm not saying anything because I don't need one more show coming. I just do a different kind of radio, and obviously, but I certainly enjoy the kind of humor you guys have. And, you always crack me up, and I love the sound effects and the way you bang on people is funny. It's always funny towards you,
right?
I don't find it. Then I don't find it so.
No, not quite as amusing, right? Goddamn, Scott.
I'll come over there one day and hang out with you. I don't care.
That'd be fun.
No, we would love that. You're a legend.
Definitely.
We all know that. It was just not the type of radio I went into because I never had the voice. So I had to do something.
I don't have a voice. Here's the problem. I'm a high school dropout. I never even had an air conditioning job or whatever that's what you did. And all I ever wanted to be was a stupid disc jockey.
Right. Yeah.
And that's quite an ambition, isn't it? What do you want to be? Who do DJ?
I guess it worked out though.
So
it worked out all right. I don't have a deep voice and I don't have a deep vocabulary, so this is what I do. So I'll do it till I die.
I think I personally think there's bad blood between you and Todd. Are you going to ever talk about it on your new show?
Probably not. It's not my, it's not my show. There's really no bad blood. He just, he wants to have his own show. He wants to be, he wants to run the show.
Right.
And it was, it's kind of tough when there's somebody else around and you do one of your scams and somebody says, "Hey, I really like your scam, Scott."
Wow.
Oh, really?
And you're like, yeah, that's not mine.
I'm sure you guys get that all the time. You're the one that does all the impressions.
Yeah,
but I'm the other one.
But you didn't really like those phone scams, did you?
I laughed at some of them.
What did you say?
Some of them.
I laughed. Hey, he's a funny dude,
I laughed at some of them. What would be the percentage, though? Like maybe, let's be honest, like 10, 15%?
Wait a minute. Hold on. I want to read my note again. It would be a serious interview, not an attack or anything negative.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
So you could tell Zamboni boy out in Butte.
Yes.
Yeah.
Don't send the homo picture today.
Can you just say I got a tree on my house, please?
Are you ready?
Yeah.
I got a tree on my house.
Oh, see, now he's got that. I got a tree on my house, motherfucker.
I want to see the boat movie.
I got a tree on my house.
People.
Here's what happens. See, at times, as you get a little older, you have memory drop out.
Oh, man.
So that's exactly what happens. I'm better on some days than I am on others.
Right. Did the whole "I got a tree on my house" thing get back to you from us?
Oh, it blew up pretty good. You know what, though? Here's the great part. If I find it funny, it's it doesn't bother you as much.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
People call in and do impressions of the idiot on the Scott and Todd Show.
Scott, you just turned us around like you have no idea.
The whole audience, I'm reading here, they're loving it, man.
I got to tell you what, though. I got to tell you what. Somebody sent me some of the pictures.
Oh, boy.
From the news show.
Right.
The guy driving down the road with a gun to his head. Oh, my God. Do me a favor. Don't even mention my show on just let me die, all right?
That's the best thing we could do is not talk about it.
Don't tell him what happened. Station I'm on, what city. Tell him I moved to Miami. I'm on Magic 102.
That's a personal favor. We'll do that.
That's all I'm asking.
Oh, my God.
Scott Shannon just killed for 15 minutes on our show.
I love it.
Holy.
Love it.
I'll come by and do the show with you guys one day.
Yeah, we would love that.
That'd be a blast, man. Scott.
Is Jay Moore still come on, or is he?
He hasn't been around. He just wrote me the other day. He'll be on in a couple weeks, I think.
We'll have him on in a couple weeks.
I'd be too big a star to hang out with you guys.
He's becoming huge.
Bastard.
Huge.
Well, I'm certainly not. I'll be there. Let me know.
All right.
So
hey,
the new show starts up in New York on CBS FM.
Don't tell anybody.
Don't tell anybody.
I'm retired. I'm in Florida. I'm playing golf. See you guys.
All right,
Best
Scott.
of luck,
Scott Shannon.
Thanks, man.
Bye, Anthony.
All right, love you, miss you, brother. That is
great.
that's a real dude right there.
We are Team Scott Shannon.
I don't even want audio clips. I don't give a fuck what he does on his new show.
That's it.
We just make it hurt that much more. Because he obviously was being held back by Todd.
Obviously.
The fuck? That's the same guy?
I know.
Well, what he didn't say spoke volumes when you asked him about Todd.
Right.
He goes, well, I don't want to really say anything.
Yeah,
He's not denying that they didn't get along.
I like how this phone scams. I laughed at some of them.
He just killed it.
Yeah.
That was great.
That's not the guy that was doing the show with Todd.
No.
Todd was holding him back.
Absolutely.
I hope he brings some of that to his new show. A little more honesty and just let it fly, man. He's an older guy. Just let it go.
Damn, that was good.
That's him letting it go without worrying about program directors or the format or anything else.
Good for him.
He just killed for 15 minutes.
This is the greatest day of my career.
He's Iraq. Iraq.
Opie and Anthony and Scott Shannon.
Oh, united.
Because you worked with Scott for a little while, right?
For a little bit, yeah.
Yeah. That goddamn Nagle.
He goes, let me read my note.
My note from Nagle.
Nagle. He actually, I forgot. In the Jim voice that Jim has done 100 times, he actually said, that Nagle kid.
That Nagle kid.
I forgot he never called me by my first name.
What did he call you?
He was like, Nagle.
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 Or Noogie.
Sex Nagle. The sex Nagle.
I swear to you, I don't want one clip. I don't care.
No.
Okay.
Best of luck to him. Best of luck to him.
I hope, though, he brings what he just did for us to his show.
Yeah.
That is unfiltered. Why not?
Yeah. It's hilarious, man. That was funny.
Hilarious. His timing was right there. It was great.
Give him an hour here.
I like that. Wait, let me read my note again.
And then it turns out he used to listen to us
and
on his way home every afternoon.
He heard the tree on my house bit a few times.
I go, does that get
back to you?
He goes, oh, what did he say?
He said, yeah, it blew up.
Oh, yeah, it blew up.
That's great. He does that. He's going to be just fine.
I swear guys could turn us. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
I have nothing bad to say about that guy now. That was hilarious.
Team Scott.
And he had the balls to call, not knowing if we were going to just, be complete dicks.
Exactly.
I also thought it was interesting that he said you got to have 4 people on the websites.
Oh my God! Because there's got to be 4 people trying to deal with all the influx of shit that was going on.
Now imagine that when he said he had 4 or 5 people running the websites during Jocktober.
Yeah.
Okay. That hashtag, the Todd Show, has been going 5 days strong. That's more than anything we've done in Jocktober.
5 days.
How many people they have over there trying to squash this?
Hey, if you it's gonna sound a little weird, but fuck it. If you guys enjoyed what just happened,
yeah,
the hashtag is the Todd Show, but write Team Scott.
Right.
I want to fucking flood that
Team
hashtag.
Scott. I mean, we could
just
double
write
the
Team
hashtag.
Scott.
Yeah. Hashtag the Todd Show. Hashtag Team Scott.
Right. Yeah. Just put that as a hashtag as your.
Because how great would it be if the Todd Show started trending, but right under it, Team Scott was trending.
Right. Team Scott. I don't care now. I have no desire to find bad audio of that guy.
Nope.
Yeah,
None.
I got emails earlier when, like I was saying, that people over at CBS were thoroughly enjoying our Todd Show coverage.
Then he has the balls to call, and then he fucking delivers and hits a fucking home run.
And now on our phone, let's say hi to Terry Clifford is on our phone lines right now. No? What?
Oh, she could turn me in minutes.
Do you think?
Yes.
Do you think Todd could turn you?
No.
Probably not.
What if he broadcasts here?
Oh, because he's such a. You know,
we hate half the place already.
He's off as a douche.
Yeah.
I don't know.
No, not really.
Because that was the second turn you guys took this week.
Oh,
Isaac.
Boom.
Isaac turned you guys.
Yeah.
Mandela, Ted Lange. When fucking Colin pulled that one out.
Wow, what a way to end a week.
That's great. Good for Scott. Good for Scott. Monday. Wish him the best.
Yeah, on the golf course, because he doesn't want us to mention his new show.